that little sparrow. I've never seen that before. He's sunbaking with a dove. Oh, how cute. Oh. So I was asked by one of you to show me my doves, and they are very beautiful beings. Yeah. And when I first got them, some years ago, I went to look up how to feed doves, and all I could find was articles about how to kill doves because they're such a problem. Hey, hey, oh yeah, sitting up there. Oh, I love them because they're just so beautiful and they're so joyful, and they're just really special. But I could be a better dove keeper, I'm sure. Look at that little, they're sitting there sunbathing. Oh, so gorgeous in the autumn sun. Oh, praise the Lord. Now here we go into this messy area. Yeah, and they haven't seen this camera so near before, so they might fly out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, so sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See if we can catch. Yeah, she's sitting on her nest there, and usually they don't make such nice nests. But this year, they've made these beautiful, with lots of branches and hay, and so cute. And they just do it themselves, because they love to make babies. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It was sweet. Yeah. See how many eggs she has. Yeah. It was so sweet. She's going to get frightened now, I think. Yeah, off she goes. So there we are. She has 2 eggs, and they're warm. And I might take one away because I don't want all these babies because it just goes out of control. There's another one. Are there any eggs in here? No eggs yet. And there's one over here. Oh, she might have left her nest. It's a little... No, it's warm also. So, just give you a little bit of info here. So, here is this is this water thing, and it's actually not. You just fill up this top. You fill up the top there and tip it, and they'll have water there. And that's a way to, because doves mustn't poo in their water. So sometimes this is full so they can have their water there. And for a long time I used to feed them here, because what happens is, yeah, so I don't do that anymore. I've stopped that. Down here we have some, this is seashells. They need that for their eggs, egg laying. So, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So the problem with these doves, there's a couple of problems, because they can ruin our roof. We have a thatch roof and they are very hard on the roof. So I have to, I only have 7 now. I have to take some away sometimes, either kill them or take them away, and they might fly back home if you don't take them far enough. Because I only want a few, because we don't want the roof destroyed. The other thing is rats, which if you don't watch out where you feed them, you're actually feeding the rats, and rats just love where there's little bits of grain. So I'll show you how I feed them now, and I just keep finding new ways, but I think this is probably the best so far, really. I usually do this in the afternoon, This is actually luxury feed because they can live off anything. They're getting, actually the chickens feed, it's wheat and peas and sunflower seeds. So you can't get any better food for it. I mean, this is luxury, the luxury place. There they are. Yeah. Come, here comes the rooster. So that's what I've started to do. I feed them. They're hens, they can go and get their own food in that feeder I've shown you on the other channel. But they actually do love to be fed on the ground too. You just have to make sure it's big seeds that they can pick out. And the dove's actually good at picking, especially if you put it over here on the ground. Because where there's just a little bit of grass, the rats will come. They just, you can really have a big rat problem suddenly. So you have to really watch out. So if you feed them on bare ground, where they can see all the little grains, the doves are actually very good at cleaning up. So don't give them any ground grain or something that sort of will sit on the ground, because the rats love that. And they're actually good friends with the chickens. So, and a problem I had before was when I was feeding the chickens like this all the time, they didn't have their feeder, the doves would come and eat nearly all the chicken food. So now I've got a good system going. I just give them a little bit, and the doves have their one feed a day. So we'll go back and have a look when the babies come. I just want to show you this little animal we have here. My husband has put up a sign, says take care of me, or be considerate of me. And in my little messy stable here, here you can see this little pile of straw. I think it's a porcupine, because so you can see its kitchen here, feeding place. I don't think the rat dares to come in here, because otherwise the rat would have been here. I think the rat's afraid of it. But it sits here, it goes out of the door here into the orchard and goes and gets the apples, and it comes back comes back into here and sleeps all day. Comes out at night, of course. So it's so cute, but we never see it because we're not out at night. Oh, I think it's made a new. I gave it some more straw there. You see that straw I put there. So I think it's made a new home, a better home. That's in there. I think it's gone in there. I might be able to see it actually. Pretty sure it's in that hole there. It's gone in there where it has more straw. Before it was just that little pile there, but that looks all flat now. So it's lying in there all day long, and then it comes out at night. So that was just to show you the little porcupine home. See you, my friends.